the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, we the Brown Boys, the Brown Boys, we the Brown Boys. My account been hacked. Yes, my account has been hacked, everybody. My account has been hacked. He said 3 times to like etch it in your brain and stone and shit. My account has been hacked. I'm like, okay, your account got hacked. My account just got hacked the other day. They just said I gotta wait 3 days because I forgot the goddamn. I didn't even see it. And then when I saw it, I didn't respond right away. It was some suspicious activity on my card. And they kept trying to run it. So they locked that shit down. I ain't lose no money. I was proud of the bank. But I got another bank account. Dr. Umar Johnson, first of all, this son been using that FDMG or whatever that account like a personal account. He gotta be using that shit like a personal account. Nigga, that's supposed to be the school account. What the hell that got to do? Even if they lock that account out, that's the school account. No wonder them books and shit ain't on the goddamn shelf. This son is flying to Africa on that FDGME money slash Ifan Tunde, the Prince of Pan African, Prince of Panhandling, them black women. That's all that nigga do. Black women, hey, black women all the world, you gotta get some of this Prince of Pan African penis. Yes. And then you're gonna donate. Like, God, boy, Dr. Umar been pimping since been pimping. But yeah, man, Dr. Umar Johnson, Lord have mercy. Dr. Umar Johnson, I'm talking about, dude, this right here show you that some colleges are, sometimes going to college is a waste of goddamn money. And this nigga ain't had to go to college to learn how to panhandle. I know that panhandle just like Umar Johnson. They ain't never set foot on one college and they don't got 37 degrees. This man went and got all them degrees just to beg black folks to help him do something. If you gonna go get educated, like I ain't got not one degree, but I got like 27 jobs. And they all my jobs. So I don't get it. How come he's so educated, but he ain't got a goddamn job? There's always somebody got to give him something. He living off these donations. Where does he work? You made a career out of begging people for money. Dr. Umar Johnson was in the chat asking for $20. Donations, donations. Hell no. I ain't giving this nigga shit. Listen, when you are for the community, right? You got to get yourself in position to be able to help. When you are a man, you got to put yourself in position to be able to help. Like, that's how you build a community. We all got to be able to be useful in the room. What is Dr. Umar Johnson's use? To tell us he the Prince of Pan African and about his uncle and his granddaddy and his cousin and all this African study shit. But how come that don't equate to no money that Dr. Umar, if he wanted to take 10 boys on a trip, he could pay for it out of his own pocket by his hard work and all this so-called education? I understand this shit. All this mouth, but don't got no business or nothing to show for it. I ain't got a if I do they ask you for shit because I go get it. And I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, but we can't allow people to continue talking about they gonna help the black community by all they do is enlist black folks money. If you gonna help the black community, let's let us see you start off doing something without the black community. Why don't you get it going first so we see that you got the heart to give? And then we can put our money into something that's already working and already going. Instead of somebody who just saying, I want to help the community, and then you take a big salary out of all the money that people sending in. You take a big salary out of it. But yeah, I can get behind King Randall because I've already seen that King Randall done put something together already. I can't get behind a Umar that all he do is shame people into donating to him. But yeah, I can get behind King Randall before I can get behind a Umar Johnson. Umar Johnson, you need too much. He hadn't shown that he can make money outside of begging the community for it. That school was never going to happen. See, That's why you got to have a businessman that try to give back to the community, because they can create a business that'll keep cash flowing into the actual foundation. That's how normal people set up the foundations now. They'll have a storefront at the bottom, they'll have their foundation stuff on the second floor, and then they'll have apartments at the top. And the proceeds that comes from the stores in the building, the apartments, go to the foundation. So they have a baseline of what's going to come in already. And then if they take in donations, that's just an added bonus. And then you're trying to get volunteers and people who just want to give back and give back their time. And that way you don't have a high staff payout. But Dr. Umar got all these goddamn credentials and all this education, but he has no business sense, because if he did, he would be trying to create a business that feeds into his foundation, that in turn pays his employees, probably himself, but he doesn't seem to know a thing or two about business. And I've seen a lot of businessmen trying to help Dr. Umar Johnson, but he just don't seem to listen. Excuse me. Because I was talking to a businessman about what I wanted to do with my foundation, and that's one of the things he told me. He said that one of the things you're going to run into is you don't want to make your foundation strictly off of donations, because you're only going to go as far as your donations go. And so he said, you want to, a lot of the people who get behind foundations are foundations that have like a feeder business, or they set up a concept that they can always pay into something. Excuse me for that burp, y'all. But they can always pay into their foundation through the business concept that they create, whether it be real estate, whether it be a storefront at the bottom, or something that's going to consistently feed into the foundation. And then you go out and you do your charitable, where you crowdfund and try to bring in funds, but you can't totally rely on that. So I said, oh, okay. Now I know the process to go, because I don't want to be Dr. Ufa Tunde. Please hit my PayPal slash network slash Prince of Pan African, all because somebody hacked one account or two accounts, a business account and a personal account. Like, where's your HRA accounts? Where's your, that's all you got is two accounts? This guy with all these degrees and all this E5 2-day since, you got two accounts. Somebody hacked two accounts and you slow motion begging. I'm not trying to diss nobody, but I'm just saying how this doesn't make sense. We shame people for having no education, but then we find out that the so-called educated ones of our community, some of them, mainly the ones that do all the talking to the black community, this guy get two accounts hacked and that's his whole world. Really? You ain't got a credit card? You ain't got, you don't, that's the only two accounts you got? Kwame just in his feelings? Oh shit. Yeah, I want to stay in my. If this what being in my feelings feel like, then nigga, I want to stay in my feelings. You talking about nigga? I'm the landlord. Shit, you can hack two of my accounts. I'll be mad, but I know my money coming back, and I just go to another account, and I got a credit card. I'm not gonna have to come online and say, "Hey, please send me a donation to PayPal slash Ifatunde because somebody hacked my two accounts. Now, please, now send it to my personal account too, Ifatunde slash Prepared African slash dash one dash two help me three. I'm up right now. Donate. Hit the donate button. Hit the donate button. No, I ain't gonna have to do that shit. The fuck? I got a credit card. What the fuck? I'm gonna be all right. The accounts will be replenished in 2 or 3 days. The banks are excellent at what they do. They got a 2 or 3 day window to figure this shit out, and you got to hit the donation button, hit the E5 2-day button. Get the fuck out of here, educated fool. These some educated fools, man. Ain't nowhere in the. I'm gonna make sure my sons and my daughters know business. When they come around me, whenever my baby mama stop tripping, cause my other daughter, she gonna be a genius. But I make sure they learn business, man, because this shit is a joke. All that education and 2 accounts get hacked at E5 2 days. I just literally just said my account got hacked. I just went in there and did the little answer the questions, no, 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 no to the charges. They said thank you. We shutting down the card. We suspended the account. We're gonna restore it, but then your card will be there in 2 to 3 business days. So I got 2 to 3 days, and I'm back at it, baby. But I'm good. I keep 2 credit cards with a few dollars on it that I never touch. A few dollars on there, a rainy day, few dollars. Now I got a couple accounts. I got a whole nother bank. So they got 2 accounts at one bank. You got only bank with one bank. You ain't got a credit union. You ain't got nothing else but FDMG and a personal account. hmm My money got refunded. Boom. They let one transaction go and they try to run it 6 times. And then so the bank immediately they let one go and then they flagged the rest of them. And so it was easy. It was nothing. I'm supposed to come on here and say, "Oh, help! Cash out, donate, PayPal to Bus Life underscore. I'm fucked up. Account froze right now." Yes, that's Bus Life underscore backslash. I'm fucked up. I need a donation. Yes, yes, yes. That's Bus Life underscore backslash. I'm fucked up. I need a donation right now. Hell no, man. Come on, dog.